want to get away from this.
It's kind of loud. When I thought about moving to Germany, this is the house that I had envisioned.
And where historic charm
Old houses are haunted.
takes on a life of its own.
Are they really headstones?
Nope, ghost. That drawer opened up by itself.
Grüß Gott.
Hallo.
Haben Sie schon was gefunden?
We are moving from Fort Irwin, California. Jason is active duty military.
I'm the reason why we have to move every few years.
So this family of four is packing up and moving to Kaiserslautern with one reservation.
European houses are small.
Well, maybe two.
And they also have ghosts.
Ein Pretzel, bitte.
When I was young, my grandmother said I better not hit people because if I did, the witches would come and chop my hands off in the middle of the night.
2 Bauern Fleischkäse mit Brezel.
So I would sleep with my hands under my pillows and still do to this day.
True story.
I'm glad that's so funny.
Einmal Fleischkäse mit Brezel.
We are moving to Kaiserslautern because my job has brought me here.
But I don't have a job yet, and so that's a little bit of a stressor.
Where are the four of us gonna stay in here? This is move number
6.
6.
I call top bunk.
Jason is often the voice of reason when I'm about to leap off the ledge. We need to unpack some suitcases, get settled, a little bit of normalcy. It's a little bit of chaos and a lot of humor, but the recipe seems to work.
I do feel responsible for the emotions that my family goes through.
Don't you think we should go back to the hotel and take a nap now?
If we're not able to find the perfect place that has space, we're gonna have one angry teenager on our hands for the next few years, that's for sure.
Kaiserslautern has the biggest air base beside United States. We are very close to France, to Switzerland, so it's really like middle of Europe.
Did you want to join in on the conversation?
Jason and Heather are not the first military family that I'm working with. Most American, they like huge house, huge yard, and this is mostly time impossible.
I'm really hoping for a 5-bedroom home.
I need my own space because I just want to get away from this.
I'm really looking for a house with good German charm.
I think more modern's better, because older home, there's a good chance that it's haunted. I just don't want any ghosts in my house. I definitely want a nice big yard.
I think more important than the yard would be that the space is big enough to support military gear, winter clothes. It'd be nice to have a devoted office to store all that stuff in.
And what is your amount that you can spend?
We can spend $1,900 a month.
Oof. The husband is having the pants on, but the wife is telling them what kind of pants he is wearing. It's a little bit hard to get German charm with nice yard. I might show them a compromise house to get them both on board. This house has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and $1,800 a month.
What about the headstones out front?
Are they really headstones? Are they really headstones?
They look like it.
It's just the original German family.
Great.
Each floor has 1 bedroom, so you have a lot of privacy.
That is good. I mean, the room it's big. I do like that, so our American-sized furniture should fit in this room.
In theory.
Interesting decor choices in here. It's lacking the charm.
Well, it's like 1995 came and threw up in my kitchen. There is, on the positive note, a lot of storage.
This kitchen is huge. It is.
It is.
It's bigger than many American kitchens, and I absolutely was not expecting this. I mean, this does make a huge family floor, too, so.
It does. There's a lot of space on this entire floor, and it's not bad.
Okay.
And now on the ground floor, here's a bathroom, and we have here an additional bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Floors look really, has that charm you're
They're full of
looking
charm.
for.
We're gonna go with charm.
No, but they're still in really good shape.
I do have a little apprehension on this. Brandon's 14. We're 2 floors up. Like, is there a safety and security thing here? Do we trust him? Is he ready for all of this all at once?
Well, I know how I was at 14, and I'm not sure if he's ready for that either.
Take a couple pictures for us, and then we can discuss it with the kids.
Not a problem.
Look, bedrooms there, and one bedroom there.
It's almost like 2 rooms in one.
It's like a whole
over
suite down there.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect for Avery.
It would be.
Her little princess suite.
And here's your master.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, well,
Why are there weird little corner cubbies? Is that like for shoe racks, or is this just a...
Just a little bit storage. How much stuff is Hedda bringing with her? Because for Germany, this house is just huge.
it is big, but there's a street here and a street here right in front of my yard.
Come on.
I like a little bit of privacy in my yard. It's nice, but I think there's something better out there for us, really.
I'm not really seeing a ton of German charm. I don't know, something, it didn't scream that it was the one to me.
Heather sees quintessential German charm.
There's shutters. It looks like an old farmhouse. It's adorable.
But old houses have old secrets.
Oh.
Nope.
You know that building that we just walked by? It was built in 1518.
I would describe Kaiserslautern as Little America.
There are a lot of expats and active duty service members.
Imagine what it would be like living here all that time ago.
No Wi-Fi, no AC.
There's no air conditioning in Germany anyways.
I think our biggest fear and anxiety is worrying that the kids are going to be okay with leaving their friends. You can see for miles up here. Take your purse, dump it in a blender, hit pulse a few times, and then try and use everything. That's life as an Army wife. Everybody get in here, pretend you like each other.
I'm a unicorn.
Somebody is a collector of things. Heather
Don't make it sound like I'm a
likes lots
hoarder.
of things. And Easter, and
No, it's not in those. It's
St.
in...
Patrick's Day.
The Armour family is moving to Kaiserslautern, Germany. But Dad has concerns about old European homes.
What about the headstones out front?
That's about as clear of an indicator of potential ghost activity as you could possibly have. I can't help but notice this is all it's so different from what we've had in Southern California. Why would we spend all this time and money moving all the way to Europe just to find a house that looks like it could have been any house renovated in the suburbs in any town in America?
I think I have to focus more on Heather. So I think when she will find the house that she loves, Jason will, of course, go with her.
Oh my gosh, look! There's shutters. It looks like an old farmhouse. It's adorable. I have butterflies.
This house has 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms,
Okay,
$1,700 a month.
okay.
It's good.
All right.
Do you like to see it?
Yeah, look at how excited
Especially
she
her.
is.
I know.
Yeah.
When I thought about moving to Germany, this is the house that I had envisioned. Oh,
Okay.
wow.
It's pretty good
Okay.
size.
Do you see the exposed brick wall? And here are these floors. They squeak and they creak and they're beautiful. It's perfect. I want it right now, right now. This is the one.
I know it's beautiful, but why don't we look at the rest of the house first?
Hey, why are you laughing?
Look at how old it is.
It's not that old.
Are these cabinets original? Because it looks that old in here.
How often do you cook in my kitchens?
Not very often, but I'm in here a lot.
So look at this big and modern bathroom.
Oh my gosh, this thing is huge.
Okay, so we have a modern bathroom. Yay.
You are so negative.
True story.
I feel like I'm in the middle of...
Yeah.
This isn't fair.
Let us check out the yard.
Yes, finally. Maybe there's a chance. No, this is not a yard. I have a barbecue. I have a smoker. Once you put those on here, then I could have one friend over at a time because that's all that's gonna fit on here.
Look, you know what this says to me? Low maintenance.
German charm.
I was gonna go with low maintenance. There's nothing to mow here.
You're right, there's nothing to mow. I just have to pull weeds from in between the cracks.
Can you hear it? I do. I like the floor. Our stuff will fit in here.
What are you willing to do with the stuff that doesn't fit?
If it doesn't, maybe we'll start looking at your stuff.
Why my stuff?
Oh.
Nope. That drawer opened up by itself. Like, okay. Oh, yeah, I see that all the time. Hey, sorry, Heather, but I'm out of here. Let's go look at another maybe non-ghost-filled room, and we'll go from there.
It's like they renovated the room, but just left little touches of the history hanging out.
Where are we gonna store all our stuff? No storage room.
I feel like he's arguing extra hard against this.
I'm not.
Because
I'm
he's
trying to just get you to see the bigger picture. Yes, it's everything that you want, but it's not everything that we need as a family.
I worry that Jason might be right, that there's probably no way that everything will fit in this house, that it's got the wood, the charm, the feel, the vibe. I feel like we can make this work.
Sorry, Heather, but there's a ghost in there. If you have something modern, please, with a yard, please.
Jason sees a brand new house, free of ghosts.
And look, the best part, some German charm with your sloped ceilings.
You're saying it's full of charm because there's one sloped ceiling? Schedule's all off, coming all the way from California.
Jason's life in the military has his family constantly on the go.
Please don't ever make us move again.
After this many moves, the fact that we can usually at some point try and make each other laugh.
Laugh through most of it.
And this time, Heather is more excited than ever.
You're a very facially emotional person, I guess. I don't even know if that's it.
Is that a thing?
We had excavations 2010, and we discovered some tremendous things. So these are the remains of Barbarossa, his castle from the 12th century.
I think it helps with all the moves as well, being opposites.
We drive each other crazy with that balance sometimes, but I think if we didn't have that, we'd both fall off one side or the other. So.
I'm 22, look at my hair.
And the name Kaiserslautern is very easy. Kaiser, that's emperor, and Lauter, that's a river.
Why is that horse spitting water?
The water out of this horse you can drink, that's tap water.
But to make their move to Germany a success, they need room to spread out. And Jason has one very specific deal breaker.
What about the headstones out front?
Are they really headstones?
You will get an original German family who is living there,
We
too.
could live with the original owners, but it's lacking the charm. Look at it. There's shutters. It's adorable. Oh.
Let's go look at another maybe non-ghost-filled room.
A drawer popped open. You can't prove that it was a ghost.
If you have something modern, please, with a yard, please.
Finding a large German-style house with an American-sized yard just isn't going to happen.
I don't mind the countryside. It's nice and peaceful.
So Crispina retreats to the suburbs to get Jason the modern build he wants and the space Heather needs.
I noticed some of the houses are a little bit bigger out here.
So the next house, I think I will try to show them a new house. But, you know, I mean, space costs money. We are here in Steinbach am Glan.
Everything is very modern out here, so...
But I also noticed a huge garage, which is a huge plus for us.
And, you know, I have to find also something for Jason.
Okay.
So the house has 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
3 bathrooms, but
Uh-oh.
$2,200 a month. You have to see it first.
Okay.
Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this.
I'm looking.
Big open kitchen. There's storage in the kitchen for all your baking stuff, all the cooking stuff. Dining room, living room, all right here.
But the first thing I noticed, there is a farm plot right here. It's freshly plowed. Do you know what that means? That every year when they plant something and then they go to harvest something and then they go to till it under, that's all dust and noise. I'm just being a realist.
We could get over that. Look how big it is.
It is very large.
Think of it. Brandon's room in here, and just like we kind of asked for, the kids will be separated. They'll have their own space.
Okay.
What Heather doesn't know is that the kids love Dad. I could convince the kids pretty easily that this is the house for them.
Jason overestimates his ability to sway a decision, and he underestimates my ability to bribe one.
Oh, man. Double sinks, gigantic bathtub, and there's a towel warmer.
You're really trying to sell me on this, aren't you?
Yeah, look at it. It's pretty awesome.
I do not love the fact that Jason probably absolutely loves this house.
Oh, yeah. And look, the best part, some German charm with your sloped ceilings.
You're saying it's full of charm because there's one sloped ceiling? That's a reach.
This is what most of my customers are looking for. So I'm really a little bit disappointed.
I would like to show you the balcony and the view.
The balcony?
Could you imagine sit here in the summertime, have a small table out here, glass of wine, and you together enjoying the view?
You're definitely selling me on the glass of wine, but you know we're down to one income right now, and there's no charm anywhere.
I'll agree with you about the price, but I'm 100% confident there was no ghost in there.
It's frustrating to know that we are not anywhere near agreement on a property.
What about the modern house? It was the biggest of all the houses we saw.
That house with all the German charm is something that you're not easily going to find anywhere here in Europe.
But there's a ghost in there. Not happening.
If you have a problem,
you gotta sell this for top.
They have to put their whole family's happiness over their own desires in their move to Kaiserslautern.
I think both of them will get their way because we all have to live in that house.
And Brandon and Avery will be the tiebreakers.
And at the end of the day, it's a full family decision to where we live.
This is the 4-story house.
Okay.
Each bedroom was on a different level.
I'm okay with that.
What about the headstones out front?
Are they really headstones? Are they really headstones?
They look like it.
It's just the original German family.
Not happening. It's not going down at all.
And I'm not really seeing a ton of German charm. This was the house that's older.
Oh, that's nice.
But the space, there's no room.
I thought for sure you'd tell me you were worried that there were other residents who lived there.
Oh.
That drawer opened up by itself. Like, okay.
Is that the modern house?
I think that some of the drawbacks with that house were the price.
$2,200 a month.
And that it lacked any sort of character or charm.
I like it, but I don't like it.
There's one sloped ceiling. That's a reach. I know you love that modern house, but the price?
As much as I don't want to get rid of the modern house, you're right, it's too expensive. I say the German charm house has to go too.
There were no other houses that we have seen that had all of those wooden floors. It even had the authentic shutters outside on all the windows.
It has no storage. Let's be realistic here. You're not willing to give up any of your stuff. The 4-story house. Every room is on a different floor, which gives everybody their space.
The house with all the German charm. Low maintenance yard. All we have to maintain is a patio. I can sweep they can sweep a patio.
That's the problem. No yard, no deal. And now you're saying it's okay because it's the house that you want. And I have to put my foot down. There's a ghost in there. Not happening.
Not happening.
Plus, I think you'd be way more happier in a house that has space, where your things can be in their proper place where they need to be.
I'm gonna have to agree with Dad here. If that's the best house for us, and I think we can sacrifice the German charm.
You want a modern, you want German charm, and I'm pretty sure me and Brandon want the same house. We're ganging up on you.
That it's 3 against 1.
Yep.
And I'm losing this decision.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mommy needs an ice cream.
Having my own room on a separate floor, it's like a getaway. But when people task me with certain things...
They're called chores, honey.
I tend to run
We all
away.
do them.
One of my favorite things in my room is my vanity.
Can you put my hair up in a ponytail?
Well, I will give it a shot. Is that gonna work for you?
Mm-hmm.
So this house has provided plenty of room for Heather's stuff. She's not gonna get rid of it.
Now we're able to utilize everything much more effectively.
One of the issues I had with the house was it's probably haunted. It's meant.
Hopefully we've shown our kids how to conquer the unknown.
Oh my gosh, a pocket door. Emma is obsessed with character and history.
I want something that collects a lot of dust because it's 100 years old. Fun.
While girlfriend Shannon leans more modern.
This kitchen is perfect. It's modern, it's sleek, it's clean.
Emma wants a functional place to cook.
These appliances are older than I am. I see a real lack of counter space in here.
I don't even want to make a cup of coffee in this kitchen.